Hello everyone. In this video, let us look at the concept of long strangle. Okay. So what is a long strangle? We buy a call and buy a put at the same time. This strategy is undertaken when the trader is not certain in which direction the stocks will move, but he expects a significant movement in the stock price and he wants the cost to be lower. Now, does this not appear very similar to a long straddle? The answer is yes, but there is a difference. In the straddle, we had ITM options, both the call as well as put. Here we have OTM. What is the difference between ITM and OTM? The difference is the cost. ITMs are more expensive, OTMs are comparatively less expensive. Hence, if you see the last line here, he wants the cost of the strategy to be lower. That is why a strangle as compared to a straddle. Let's look at the prices here. The strike price is 6,200 for the call and 6,000 for the put. The option premiums 145 and 140 respectively, lower than the straddle which is there. The spot price here is exactly in between the strike price of the option call and put, which is at 6,100 rupees. This will also have two break-even points to the tune of total premiums paid on both sides of the strike price. So on one side, you will have 6,200 plus 285, taking it to 6,485. On the other side, you will have 6,000 minus 285, taking it to 5,715. The risk and the reward, since this is long call and put, you will have maximum reward would be unlimited. How do we calculate that? We'll see in the next slide. The risk here would be to the level of the total premiums paid, that is 145 plus 140, making it 285. Let's look at what happens here. Case 1. Let's say the stock price reaches 5,200 at expiry. What would be the payoff from each of the legs? Let's look at the first leg, which is long call. Now, if the market price is 5,200, why am I going to buy at 6,000 rupees? So what will I do? I will forgo my option, let it expire worthless, and I will have a loss which is limited to the long call premium in this case, which is 145 rupees. On the put side, the profits will be unlimited. The profit would be the difference between the strike price and the market price. In this case, 6,000 minus 5,200 makes it 800 rupees as a profit. Will that be the complete profit? No. Why no? Because the person is also making an option premium payment of rupees 140. Okay. So in this case, what will happen is the 800 will get reduced by 140 and the value will be 660 rupees. So when we look at the net flow which is there, the net flow will be the loss in the long call, which is 145, plus the profit in the put section, which is 660, making it 515 rupees. Okay. Let's look at one more case. So let's assume that the price reaches 7,000 on expiry. So what will happen in the long call case? Profits. The profit would be the difference between the market price and the strike price here. So 7,000 minus 6,200 would make it 800 rupees. But that will reduce by the amount of premium paid, which is 145. So 800 minus 145 will give you 655 rupees, which is the profit from the long call side. Coming to the put side, there is no point in buying something at 7,000 when the market price is at, there is no point in selling something at 6,200 when the market price is at 7,000 rupees. So I will forgo my put option. I will let it expire worthless and my loss will be limited to the option premium there, which is 140 rupees. So what would be the net flow? 655 profits from the long call minus 140 loss from the long put, which is 515 rupees. Case 3, let's say the price of the stock moves between 6,000 to 6,200 at expiry, either at 6,000 or 6,200 or somewhere in between. What would be the payoffs? Because of this situation, both my options would expire worthless because there is no point. Right? There is no point in exercising the call option as well as the put option here. So my total loss will be the total premium paid, which is 145 plus 140 makes it 285. If you look at the payoff chart on both sides, right as well as left, you can see unlimited profits happening, which is the typical style of a long straddle, long strangle, all of these cases. At the center, you will have a loss, which is the total premium paid in this kind of a situation. That's it from my side. Thank you so much. Let's connect again with a new concept. Thank you.